2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court too as they get ready to go to work on the road. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve."
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Towns. Mitchell is out there with Hero. Then it's Johnson, and it's Aldama in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, we've got Hayes. Also, Max Strus out there, and it's Dosun.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us midweek here tonight. Allie.
Thanks, what guys dealing?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Davion Mitchell. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Johnson. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. And for Milwaukee, they've got Max Strus. Hayes is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's DeSumo. And for coaches bringing in new systems, Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, B.A. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it, and guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you've got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Now here's Hero. And here's Mitchell. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's DeSumo. Fires the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Hero outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Towns. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Towns up top. Pulls it from 20. And he hits the jumper.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
To the left wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Strus against Johnson. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Pass to Dosunmu. Check by Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Dosunmu. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
No good on the free throw.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
And he's good on the second. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Dosunmu. The shot that time not on target. The Nets go the other way with it. Johnson with it. Hayes picks him up. Now Johnson. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Outside Strus. Pass to Dosunmu. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Towns with a rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Tries again. Here's Aldama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Bucks making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Good on both. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Now here's Mitchell. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Hero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And that one falls for Hero. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Walker on the wing. Mitchell with the ball. Left side, Johnson. No good on the shot. Strus with a defensive effort. The Bucks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. A shot to stop the drought. And that one drops.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Hero. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Bucks call time here. This game following their win against the Rockets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ivy comes in for Mitchell.
And taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. And Hero grabs the board.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Aldama. It's blocked. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. He can't hit that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Ivy. Walker covering. Outside Anunoby. Here's Ivy. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Strus. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Ivy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Can't connect from short range. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Strus. Oh, there's the alley. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Now here's Walker. Outside Strus. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Strus has got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right, Bucks fans, let's make some noise for the 4-on-4 crew.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Bucks, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Ivy.
2 minutes.
Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Highsmith. All sorts of time. They grab their own miss. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Green. The D's right on him. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Watford gets the bucket. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker.
Bucks foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge spot.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Strus. Pass to Highsmith. Shots with the cold streak. Knocks down the long J. And Brooklyn leads by 8.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Watford. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mamukelishvili. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nets shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Outside Anunoby. Here's Ivy. 11 points for him last game against Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside, Green. Pass to Mamukelishvili. Outside, Strus. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Ayo Dosunmu. He's out there with Jalen Green. And it's Hayes in at power forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
First personal
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented. but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
And the Nets making a change here. Williams is checked in.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given, but he's also a remarkable athlete, and his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Back to Mitchell. Green with the defensive effort. Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, the throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. Got a hand on it. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Hayes. Some solid defense from Williams. The Nets with the lead. Hero on the wing. All alone. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Assisted by
Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Dosunmu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Hero with it. Hayes picks him up. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
shooting for Brooklyn, Tyre Williams. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Williams. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Richards. The shot off that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Hero with it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Hayes to the left side wing. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Hayes. It's stolen by Johnson. Off with the layup. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. He's guarded by Hero. Here's DeSumo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Bucks call time here.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Puts it up off the inbound. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
From deep, Johnson. Nets keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Now Mikhailishvili's checked in for Richards. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. Here's DeSumo. He's guarded by Hero. DeSumo can't hit. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to DeSumo. Check by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Williams grabs the board. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Johnson. No luck on that one.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
Rebounded by the Nets.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Hero. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williams against Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And he drops it first.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Brooklyn making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Aldama. OG Anunoby comes in for Johnson. And Ivy subbed in for Mitchell. Hits both from the stripe.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Now here's Hero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Walker. Outside, Green. Now Walker. On the wing, Strus. Three-pointer. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Strus has got 8 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Hero outside. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Strus. Off target with the 3. The Nets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8 points now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Watford's checked in for the Bucks. So it's Milwaukee now. It's a 13-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Highsmith grabs a board. Well, the Nets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Hero right side. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Watford. Back to Green. And here's Strus. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Anunoby with it. Here's Ivy. Green covering. Hero outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Highsmith. Fires from deep. Here's Towns. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Anthony Towns. 1 shot.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him. So the Nets making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And here is Green. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Now here's Anunoby. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
His defensive intensity made a huge difference. Just look at the 3 steals.
Ivy. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Green. And it's blocked. Here's Ivy. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets, hunting for opportunities.
The Nets.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. you go. Kind of reminds me of being the Jet. That's why they call me the Jet. Shaq, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys weren't improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then there's Johnson, and it's Aldama in at the 4. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So it's Milwaukee now, down by 15. Back to Richards. Clock at 6. Over Towns.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas where they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Here's DeSumo. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Strus. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn. Hero outside. Some solid defense from Hayes. And the Bucks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's DeSumo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Baseline try. Hero, no good. And Milwaukee has possession. 15-point game. Here's Richards. And some solid defense from Towns.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
Mitchell.
And Brooklyn leads by 17.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Hayes. That one is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Towns slams it home.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Hayes. Can't get it to drop.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Now here's Towns. Milwaukee with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Strus. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Your Young Bucks dancers, give them a round of applause.
Back to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. And the Bucks miss again. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now Mitchell, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
The Bucks shooting 32% for this game, not what they're hoping for. Pass to Richards. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. That one goes in. Dosunmu's gotten 4 this quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Hero, guarded closely. Fade away. Here's Aldama, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the Bucks making a change here. Watford's checked in, and a change for the Nets. And Anunoby's checked in. Pass to Dosunmu. Check by Mitchell. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Walker, he's checked in for Strus. Here's Watford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Towns. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And it's Highsmith missing. The Bucks shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Soft touch off the glass. Dosunmu's got 12.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Alexander Walker. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Dosunmu. 12 points for him. That shot, no good. Here's Alexander Walker. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. Anunoby covering. Pass to Watford. Hits the jump hook. He has 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Aldama. Got a piece of it. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here we go. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Highsmith. It's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Lets it go from 11. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Team foul. Substitution for your Bucks. Sandro Mamukelashvili. Jalen Green.
Here's Ivy. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. A clear look for Green. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. He knows he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Highsmith. To stop the drought. On target from range. He has 6.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Outside, Green. And he drops it in from the low post. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Here's Ivy. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Dosunmu. 12 points for him. Outside Walker. Second chance shot. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ivy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Nets. Ivy. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Johnson, he's checked in for Aldama. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Bucks shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Back to Dosunmu. Over Anunoby. Dosunmu can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anunoby. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Green, the pass to Walker. Here's Dosunmu. Misses the shot, and so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hayes is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Walker with the steal, and here's the fast break. Fades. They shoot again, and he lays it in.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Hero. Pass to Highsmith from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Brooklyn leads by 18.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Inside. Here's Anunoby. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for the Nets, OG Anunoby. At the line for 2.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. Aldama's checked in for Brooklyn. Free throws good from Anunoby. The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Check by Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Brona.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Hero outside. Six on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Mitchell misses. And the Bucks shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Hayes. Walker against Anunoby. Walker's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Strus with a defensive effort. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot from 16. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Bucks making a change here. Desumu's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Hayes. Tries it from 16. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Rhoda.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Aldama. The fadeaway and rejected.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Pass to Aldama. Outside Anunoby. Here's Aldama. To win the drought. Blocked. Check by Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. And he throws it down with one hand.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Mitchell finds Hero. Now Johnson. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Aldama. Fires from 14. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they can use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And the shot's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Hero. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Hero. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's Aldama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Dosunmu goes in. Brooklyn with the board. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. They get it again. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Aldama. Good with the fadeaway. And Brooklyn leads by 8. The Bucks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Now here's Hayes. Back to Tsumu. Shoots over Hero. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Anunoby. Back to Hero. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Strus with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And now the Nets on the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Max Strus picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now the Bucks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside Strus.
Tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Pass to Hero. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Richards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Looking to end this cold spell. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Hero. Defense right on him. Shoots over to Sumu. Hero, no good. The Bucks shooting around 53% of the fourth. Tie it up. And Hero grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Some solid defense from Hayes. Well, the Bucks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Tsumu goes in. Pass to Hayes. Back to Tsumu. And here's Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Money. Huge shot to tie it up.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Brooklyn calls timeout. The score tied at 77. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Mitchell finds Hero. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, another missed shot.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Over to the wing. To take the lead, and it's rejected. Mitchell with the ball. Now here's Hero. That'll count if it goes. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Milwaukee with the ball. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Johnson. And it's Aldama in at the 4. Dosunmu goes in. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Strus. Back to Hayes. Pass to Strus. 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. And Milwaukee leads by 3.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Johnson. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 6 rebounds here tonight. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Pass to Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Pass to Hayes. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Strus against Anunoby. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. Here's Hero. The shot no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Check by Mitchell. He takes it in. Pass to Hayes. Dosunmu on the wing. 6 to shoot. The shot won't fall, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. On the wing, Mitchell to take the lead. That one doesn't drop. The Bucks have gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. On the wing, Strus. Stolen by Anunoby. Outside Mitchell. Johnson inside. Richards is there. Johnson passes to Hero. clutch free throw. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They trailed by 1. 44 seconds left in the first overtime period. Bruce against Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. And it's Brooklyn ball. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. They just want saving grace in that situation.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game. So it's Milwaukee now.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trailed by 3. 29 seconds left in overtime.
And it's time to get up and get wild.
Johnson against Strus. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Max at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. So he gets them both. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Mitchell. At the line for 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And the Bucks with possession.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
From the baseline. Missed it. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
To the wing on the left. The Sun move for 3. It falls! And that one brings them within 1. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.